So, hello. I'm back with another video. Just nothing really out of the normal. But today I'm just going to be talking about how just my personal opinions, just how I feel about the absence of a famous Mania player formerly known as Jkzu123. Now, if you look at me, if you look at my channel, you can obviously see that I'm not really that much of a popular guy. So obviously my opinions wouldn't matter. Honestly, I don't care, to be honest. The only thing I do, the only thing I just want to get out is just it's just my thoughts about his absence. Now, do I have an answer for why he's gone or why he unlisted all of his videos, or most of his videos, I should say? No, I don't have an answer for those. So, I don't have an answer for those. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't know the guy that well. I don't, I mean, we're, it's not like we've ever talked to each other. So, obviously, I don't know why he left or why he enlisted all of his videos, or most of them. Now, you're probably thinking you recently probably checked out his channel, Jkzu, and by the way, if you play Mania, Osumania, then you probably definitely know who Jkzu123 is. But just in case you don't know, Jkzu is famously known for his extremely fast growth in Mania. Went from passing two star maps to clearing Delta in just under a year, which is a phenomenal thing that no one's ever seen before. I think he started his started Mania. He made an Osu account back in 2020 or 2021. I can't remember correctly, but yeah. And he's just been posting videos like insane scores, kind of let me think, some a Delta 1.15 clear. Um, he's cleared Epsilon. He's got he's got over 17,000 subscribers at the point at right now, the day that this video is being recorded. But yeah, anyways, continuing. If you're probably thinking if you probably recently went to his channel or something, you've noticed that his latest video of him clearing Hakudan is, I mean, I think if I remember correctly, it was uploaded 3 weeks ago. So you're probably thinking, well, what do you mean? What do you mean he's been absent? I mean, he hasn't been online as normal. And if you go to his Osu profile, it'll say that he's been offline for an indefinite amount of time. So just kind of wanna just kind of wanted to. Now, I don't know if that is just a thing he does. He will still be uploading, but it'll just be rarely. I don't know if that's the case, but I mean, I guess some people are hoping it is the case. So yeah, no. I will say he still has a few videos up, such as a We Love Llama Double Time, 98 or 99, I can't remember, something like that. I know he also has like a colorful, kind of like a 1.2 DT, yeah, DT, and he also used to have Jkzu123. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. S rank, but that recently got unlisted too. And yeah, by the way, he didn't delete the videos, but he did unlist them. And by the way, if you don't know what that means, basically just means that like you post a video and the video's still up on your channel, but people can only view it by using the link to the video. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much detail on what that means because duh, it's like a basic YouTube thing, but whatever. Um, and he's just a funny guy that just he was just and another thing he was famous for is his intense screaming. And if you don't know what I mean by intense screaming, um go look up his Epsilon clear. Actually, that never mind. Um yeah, you can look up jkzu123 Epsilon clear scream or something like that. I don't know. I have the scream on my I have the audio of the scream on my channel. It's called Perfect Amount of ASMR. That's basically what this part of the scream is. And I also have another one of him with his Ronald Zero S rank. Yeah, he's just a boy that screams over very insane scores. I'm not gonna lie, they are very insane. So yeah, now here we go. I'm gonna dive into kind of like what I think about this and just kind of yeah, my opinions on this. So I'm not just gonna sit here and say like how much I hate JKZU for being absent for so long, or I wouldn't say like so long. I'm not, because I don't hate him at all for that. If anything, it's kind of like, whoa, this is a new thing. We never expected a Mania player, especially JKZU, to do this, to like just kind of like be absent and just unlist his videos. Now, once again, I don't know why. I don't know the motive for that. I don't know any of that. You could probably ask someone that's probably close to JKZU. I'm not sure who that would be, but I guess you can try anyways. Ting Momentum or something, I don't know. That was one of his friends. I can say that much. But Silman, I don't know. Now I will say there is a site on the internet. It's called I'm not even gonna pretend to pronounce it, but I'm gonna just try anyways. I think it's like Billy or something like that. It's if you search jkzu123 and then type Billi, yeah, jkzu123 Billy, and a site just as what I spelled will come up, and his videos are in some of the videos that he unlisted are actually on there, so you can go watch those. You can still watch his content, but yeah. So now, what I think about him, just his absence, I feel like he's grown into like as the years went by. Of course, it's now 2024, and he was like really active in 2021 and 2022, and I guess 2023 as well. Ever since he's got his wooting, but and that's his keyboard, by the way. So he's gone through like at least 3 keyboards throughout his entire Mania career, if not maybe 4, if not 4. I'm not exactly sure what the other 2 were. I know one of them was like an Apex Pro TKL something. I don't know. That has nothing to do with this video. So I'm going way off topic. My bad. So yeah, I think he's just grown mature as the years went by. He's gotten older. Maybe this is kind of just a thought of me, but I think it might have something to do with like his education or something like that. Maybe has something to do with what's going on in his country. And if you don't know what country he lives in Germany, by the way. So it's not like he lives in United States. And I know like some people on the internet, they'll sound like, or they'll give you the vibe that that they live in America or something like that, especially Jkzu. But it definitely doesn't sound like he's German. I mean, I guess if you put it like that, I don't know. I don't want to like sound racist or anything if I say like he doesn't sound German or something. I don't want to get canceled for like something little like that, but whatever. Um, yeah, maybe it has something to do with his mental health, or he's not like doing well. No, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna go too far and say like, oh, he died, like he just flat out died or someone killed him. Like, no, I'm not gonna go that far because latest video 3 weeks. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna go far and just say like he died or something. Now, if this was a Jkzu123 case, if I was talking about Jkzu, for those who don't know him, he used to be a very famous 7 key player on Mania. He recently went recently went offline 5 years ago for unknown reasons. No, just randomly out of nowhere, just went absent. And it's been like longer than 5 years since he's been absent. But yeah, now I would probably assume that someone probably killed Jkzu, but I'm not gonna say that because this video has once again off topic. So I'm gonna get back to Jkzu. All right, I think he's just grown up, and now I won't say he's grown up too much. Now, will I say he's an adult? I'm not sure because I don't know how old he is, because that's his personal information, and I'm not gonna be like, hey Jkzu, how old are you? Like, no one just randomly says how old they are. But once again, I don't know. Now we're not just gonna go out and immediately assume like the dumbest things, like, oh, he's on a camping trip with his family. Well, we don't know that. Because I know some people will say like, oh, he's like doing the stuff, and like I don't know. Now, if someone actually has like a true, honest answer about why he's absent, please, I want you to let me know or something like that. Yeah, but he was a fun guy to just watch on. To just watch. He was an entertaining Mania player. I'm not gonna lie, very entertaining. And I'm sure a lot of other Mania players enjoyed his his very active times on Mania, such as Silly. I know he always like 1v1 him on not just Mania but also in Funky Friday. I mean, he was also a big name. He also was a big name in Funky Friday too, but he hasn't really played that in forever, and the game is kind of dead, to be honest. So I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah, that's just kind of Jkzu stuff. So I don't really have much to say about him. To be honest, I don't have much to say about him at all. And I don't expect him to watch this video, but if Jkzu himself is watching this video, I just want to say, don't pressure yourself too much on just trying to upload videos for no freaking reason. I'm not saying like be like Jkzu and then go like absent for like 5 years or something. Now that could be a personal problem. I don't know. That could be like personal stuff going on that I'm not gonna mess with, because once again, we don't know, or I don't know at least. If y'all know something that I don't, I guess I'm missing out. I guess I'm late to the party then. But still, I hope that he's not. I hope that you're not gone for too long. I just hope that you're doing well and you can just kind of like bring yourself to just realize, is this what I really want to do for the rest of my life? Just bang on my keyboard. It's kind of like, is this just really what I want to do for the rest of my life? Obviously no, because who wants to bang on a keyboard for the next like 80 years of their life or something? I know someone in the comments going to be like, "Oh, I will, but I would play Mania for the rest of my 200 years if I got to live 200 years." But this is a focused, we're chill, we're serious right now. So yeah. Now once again, I don't have anything to say about Jkzu, and yeah. And thank you for watching. If you've been watching this entire time, then I do appreciate that. So yeah, and I didn't even script any of this, to be honest. I didn't script anything I said. I just got out the shower and just said to myself, I'm gonna post my opinions about I'm gonna post my opinion about Jkzu, and there we are. Now I'm not gonna say like, now people out there are probably gonna say something like, oh, he didn't script any of this. He didn't like think about doing this. So people out there are probably gonna think like, this is just him showing that he gives. This is just him representing the lack of crap that he gives about this. The lack of craps given about this. But I really do care about his absence. I really do. Or else I wouldn't. If I didn't care, then I would just be laid in my bed watching Boji or Muka or anyone that, or Queso, or just whoever interests my time or something. Or I don't know what I would be doing. Someone just tell me. I don't know. But once again, I don't know anything. So yeah, if you've been watching this so far, thank you once again. And this is me signing off. Thank you for watching.